What's going on, y'all? It is Monday. It is Monday, man. How we feeling today? I don't know what's been going on. I think I gotta get my fan situation figured out, because I feel like I woke up, stopped up again this morning, but I'm like, there's no way I'm not about to get sick again. Not doing that. But I think what it is the fan that's above, or like the vent that's above where I sleep at. I think it's blowing on me while I'm sleeping, and then it's messing all of this up. So we gonna get that fixed, man. But hey, oh, my mic might be way too low. There we go. Get some audio. Oh shoot, hold on. What we got up in here? So the tribal chief Deuce.
Acknowledge me.
He was up in here first. What's going on with you, man? We got DJ Shib.
What?
What's going on with you? The right-hand man Cam is in here. Hey, I'm not feeling too good, but I'm here for the stream. Oh man, did it get you too, bro? Hope you feel better, man.
What?
Let's see. We got 850 up in here.
What?
Jeff is up in here.
What?
Devin, what's going on with you, man? We got Devin up in here.
What?
Fam, man, I don't know about y'all, but I've been hearing around where I stay at, it's supposed to be some big storm or something like that. So I've been trying to figure out what exactly, or when exactly this storm is supposed to hit. I think we should be good tonight for the stream, but I've been hearing this everywhere. Oh, that's Durag Vince. Durag Vince. I thought I was the only one who slept with a fan on during the winter. No, well, see, the thing is I have a fan for like the noise, but I have it blowing away from me. Because the thing is like I don't want to get sick, but so the vent is blowing heat, but then once it gets closer to like the number that's on the thermometer, it starts to not be as hot, so it kind of like turns into being a fan pretty much, and I think it just blows on me while I'm sleeping. The bug came earlier today. Oh man, oh no, we can't have people in the community getting hit, man. But you think it's tomorrow? Oh shoot, so okay, so you heard about it too, dudes. Excuse me. Okay. Oh shoot. This is Greenville, Pickens, Spartanburg schools to close for dangerous weather in upstate South Carolina. Oh man, what? A major storm is expected to impact much of the United States with rain, snow, and strong wind. Greenville. Wait, much of the United States? What? It says Greenville and the upstates are expected to be spared from much of the dangerous conditions. However, local forecasters with the National Weather Service said that the area will get quite a bit of rain and prolonged gusty winds starting January 8th through the 9th. Lord. Wait a minute. So this is covering. Why does it say majority is expected to impact much of the United States with rain, snow, and strong wind? That's crazy. Man, I hope it ain't nothing too crazy, man. Yo, Zero, what's going on with you, fam? Still working, but I am now on your stream. Hey, man, we appreciate you, bro.
Acknowledge me.
Devin said we were supposed to be having some type of tornado over here. It's always something, I swear, every I swear someone every month be trying to hit us with a planetary devastation jutsu. Listen, if it ain't sickness, then it's the weather. Man, I don't know, but I wasn't expecting like just this storm though, but I guess it's a bigger thing than just local, cuz let me go to the weather channel cuz I know it's going to be front and center. It's almost that time though. Dang, severe danger tonight. I don't like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of that. Flooding, damaging winds, dangerous or overnight tornadoes. I do not like the sound of that. They playing with the weather. They doing something, bro. Oh man, I don't like the sound of that. Hold on. So this is, hold on, let me see. Let me make sure it's muted. Cause I think it's game time. Well, not yet. They still got a little bit of time. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Cause also I want to know if this is gonna impact the stream or not. Cause like if our power goes out or something like that. Excuse me. We supposed to be having a late night snowstorm. I don't like living in Michigan. Man, yeah. Living up north during the winter is like the worst. I know so many. Oh, hold on. What are you talking about? Hold on. Oh man. But all of this is in Louisiana. Okay, so it's coming over towards South Carolina. Oh no, man. 70 miles per hour winds? Are you serious? My bad, y'all. It's Monday Night Raw, man. I just had to figure out what was going on with the weather because I don't know how that's going to impact tonight's stream. That's wild, man. Now they doing something, man. Cause think about, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna get into no conspiracy theory bag, but we ain't really had no crazy weather, and at least around this area in a while. And now all of a sudden we about to have this dangerous over. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. Yo, Derwin, what's going on with you, man? I'd rather be somewhere away from the snow. Yeah, that's why a lot of people when they live up north, they move down south. Because I remember, I think somebody was like one of the questions that people from Ohio get, or one of the, what is it? Somebody, what did he say? They said that people who move from up like, well, I'll just say Ohio down here. Why did you move? They wanted to get away from the snow. It's like the number one answer. So we got Drew McIntyre in the ring. Dude said, bro, I'm telling you, they have technology to manipulate the weather. Been doing it for years, but people love to trusting their government. Man, I think I've even seen again. This is a wrestling show or a wrestling stream, but I have seen some stuff that just make me question. It's like, man, what are y'all doing? Like, what's happening? They talking about tornadoes happening near me overnight. That's what I'm saying. Overnight is scary. Like at night is scary because usually I don't know, man. That's kind of scary. Cause yeah, you down there in Florida too, bro. Please be safe. Please be safe. Please be safe, y'all. This is, oh man. Drew talking about leaving WWE? Nah. Bro, I moved from Panama City literally 1 month before Hurricane Michael hit. Jeez. Every time No Win Drew gets mad, his ponytail gets longer. Trust me, I'm the weatherman in my household. Hey man, it's good to know, especially like Florida. Just Florida weather is it's just rain all the time. At least from when every time I've been to Florida, I've never been one time and it didn't rain. Uh oh. Uh oh. I need to check on my family, man. We got CM Punk. Said Drew pipe bombing. So is this gonna be his first feud? Yo, Leaks, what's going on with you, man? So right now, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. We got like this winter this weather advisory or whatever, and he got on Chicago ones. Of course he does. He should have on them if they're not. And I'm trying to figure out what's gonna go on with the weather because I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't impact the stream, but it's sounding like some bad weather is like moving in on the east side, the southeast. So nah, he don't have on Chicago ones. He got on some other. I can't tell what they are though because the rope is in the way. Yo, Casey, what's going on with you, fam? Oh, they're lows. They're Jordan 1 lows. Okay, yeah, they're Chicago lows. I think this is his first match on Raw. How y'all feel about that? This being his first feud. That's a crazy first feud though. It's pretty snowy here. Where you at again? We haven't gotten any snow yet. Not this winter. Uh-oh. Is CM Punk about that life? He about to cook. I mean, as long as it's booked right, I'm with it. I feel you. We should be getting Seth to come out. Does Seth come out? Nah, I don't know if Seth comes out. Seth already won. Seth already won, so he like, man, I got my dub and I'm out. Yo, that's crazy. That was actually a good line from Drew. That was actually pretty good. He said, "It's been a month and you're still here." I have noticed something. Drew is pretty fire on the mic. Hold on. Oh yeah, because Drew was here back then. This is good because I think he wasn't Broken Dreams Drew back then, right? That was 3MB. Okay, I think that was 3MB. I think that was the 3MB days. Oh wow. He digging into a bag for real. Dang. Okay. All right. Hey, Drew cooking. He cooking right now. Oh wow. Ooh. Bro, Punk look like he just about like, are you finished? And he about to just let it rip. That was fire for Drew. That was fire for Drew. That was fire for Drew. Okay. Okay. He talking about straight edge society. Oh man. Dang. Low key, low key. Damn, Drew had. I mean, granted, I hate there was during the pandemic, but Drew did. He has that on his resume that Punk doesn't. He's never main event at WrestleMania. Ooh. Punk will cook anyone on the mic, man. Punk is, bro. He had like when he talks, it doesn't sound like it's a promo. You haven't done. Ooh. Excuse me. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Drew, I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking where they headed with this. Mm. I like this, Drew. Drew needed this more than. Oh, bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Drew needed this more than anything with Seth. Punk doesn't need a shooter. He is the shooter. Ooh. It's getting spicy. Mmm. Bro, if he said Vince McMahon himself, that would have been crazy. Did they feud before? I don't think so. Because I think around the time that Punk was like, I want to say when Punk was champ, this was around the time McIntyre was in 3MB. I think that's where the timelines overlap. Because I don't know if he was necessarily. I think this was like shortly. This was after he was the IC champion and he was Vince's chosen one or whatever. I think this was more into his 3MB. Because even in his promo, he was saying it was around the time before he got fired, which I think he was in 3MB before he got fired. So I don't think they would have even crossed paths if there's no reason for like the champ to be in a feud with somebody in 3MB unless he was just squashing them and beating Jinder Mahal and what was the other one's name? I Got Kids. Heath Slater. But I don't think they had a feud before though. I need Drew versus Punk tonight. Nah, bro, that promo that's money. That's a money promo that they just did. We got to see some R-Truth now. They got Judgment Day coming out. Oh, I think actually this is gonna be is this the first match? I think this is Finn Balor. It's either Finn Balor versus it's got to be Finn. I think damn, who is Finn going up against tonight? Hold on, let me check y'all. So we got Finn Balor versus Tommaso Ciampa. Okay. So pretty much Judgment Day versus The Way. Or not The Way, DIY, my bad. Boo. About time they split the belts up. They should have split these belts up after. They should have either split them or unified them last WrestleMania. After Sammy and Kevin won, they should have done something with the belts. They literally have not done anything with the belts in about a year. And on top of that, Finn and Damian Priest have not done anything to elevate the belts. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Damian Priest is, I hate to say it, his Money in the Bank run has been not good. It's been a bust, if you ask me. It's been a bust. There's too many fake cash-ins, too many failures. I don't know, man. I don't like what they did with this Money in the Bank. Like the Money in the Bank briefcase really don't even hold no weight right now. And then on top of that, you got Roman who's storyline wise he can't lose to the Money in the Bank briefcase, so that takes away that threat. And think about it, Damian has only tried to cash in on Seth. He technically can choose anybody, right? He's never even attempted Roman. At least I don't remember him ever attempting Roman. So it's kind of like, man, what was the point? He's has it been one of the worst movers in the Money in the Bank holders? I want to say, I'm trying to think who was the worst or what could have been considered one of the worst. Austin Theory wasn't really, I don't know. Austin Theory wasn't the best, but also, I don't know. 850 say Theory. I don't know, man. How would you make the Judgment Day lose their titles and Rhea? I don't know, man. Like, I thought when they lost to Cody and Jay, that could have been a way to just keep the belts off of them because what was the point of putting the belts back on them? Realistically, like what was the point? They didn't do anything to elevate it, and they're not a true tag team. They are two individual competitors who formed a tag team. And Rhea, I don't know who beats Rhea. I know they've been building up Nia Jax, but I'm not comfortable with her being a champion. Like, you want that to be the face of your women's division? I'm cool on that. Casey said, "Sorry, I've been away. I just started seeing a girl and been devoting my time to her. Can you blame me? She's just now getting into WWE. Yo, shout my girl out. She loves LA Knight. Shout out to your girl, man. Oh, Jade. That's a long-term play though. Like, Jade ain't even made a debut yet. So I ain't gonna lie. If Jade is the play, which I don't know, because that puts a lot of pressure on her. If she comes in and she's got to be in a program to win the title, that's kind of, I don't know. This is why they need a women's mid card. You could have Shayna Baszler in there. Jade could even go in there if you really want it, but I think it's too early. Actually, no. If anything, Theory got the short end of the stick, or should I say, he got a raw deal. See what you did there. Excuse me. Man, I'm trying to keep an eye on this weather, y'all. I got. Matter of fact, man, I might have to go move that into the garage. I think we good right now. Oh man, yeah, we're good right now, but it's gonna probably around 10 o'clock, man. I see it coming in now. Hopefully it subsides, man. It's crazy. I think they build a Nia for Jade, and then Jade will start dominating the division, then take down Rhea. But see, the question is Jade's gonna have to be a face, right? It's gonna be counterintuitive to what we were used to with Jade Cargill, but I feel like she's gonna end up being a face. I honestly think they're gonna have her as a face. Cause Nia's a heel, Rhea's a heel. Yeah, she's gotta be a face. Your birthday's after the chamber? Oh shoot, wait. Tommaso Ciampa was he rapping? No other way but to be a face? That's what I'm thinking. Bianca versus Rhea. I don't know how we make that happen unless Bianca wins the Rumble. Because again, remember she's on SmackDown, and unless they have a shakeup, I'm only speaking on the roster as is currently assembled. Ciampa hitting them bars. He looked like he was rapping though. He was doing mannerisms like he was rapping, and like the camera was like he was like rapping to the camera. Where's Truth at? Look at Damien. He's like, okay. Oh. Bro, our Truth is gold for the Judgment Day. I think they knew they needed to change something with the Judgment Day. They've been keeping Bianca and Rhea away from each other for the longest. Yeah, because I mean, I don't think they ain't really crossed paths since NXT. Has it been since NXT? Do you think Truth will cost Judgment Day the titles? That would make the absolute most sense, and it would be hilarious. It would be absolutely hilarious because he was like, I was just trying to help, and my internet went out. I'm cooked. Oh no, bro. Yeah, man. I don't know. Depending on what it's like, man, I may have to see about, depending on what the weather's like, I may or may not be here for the entire stream because I got to make sure everything is going good. But we gonna see though. Oh, my bad. It's gonna be hard to sleep tonight with thinking about tornadoes and stuff like that, man. We got Finn. Finn versus Ciampa. Yo, appreciate the 10 likes, man. Appreciate y'all. The Blurred Yeet shirt is back in the WWE shop. So is this the new so is the new No Yeet? They're super dope. That No Yeet one is kind of fire for real though. And it's like, it's crazy that they still find a way for the Usos to have matching merch even though it's not matching. That No Yeet with the spray paint over it, that's fire. How ironic. I was watching a video about Finn Balor when he was back to NXT and was infused with Ciampa and Johnny and Damian. Look, there it is. Was that when he was the NXT champ? I can't wait for Gargano and I can't wait for Ciampa versus Gargano this year. I don't know if you think they're gonna do that again. I don't know if they do that again. Yo, this Ted commercial was funny. Bro, they bringing Ted back? That's crazy. Derwin said 1 beer.
What?
Yeah, I ain't got no beer tonight. I had to take some Mucinex earlier, man. I was trying to combat this stuff. I'm like, I cannot get sick again. I refuse. I refuse. Man, anybody that's gonna be impacted by this storm, man, please, y'all, be careful, bro. Cause this is scary. It's gonna be at night. Like, you might wake up in the middle of the night. I don't like that, man. That's wild. I predicted the Fatal 4-Way match at the Rumble. Yo, let's talk about how they announced that, though. That was probably one of the slickest announcements. That was one of the slickest announcements that you could have done. So the crowd didn't even know. They might have told them after it went off air. But I love the fact that Nick Aldis was like, yeah, your boy's celebrating right now. Let him celebrate. But tell him, since he did that, it's going to be a Fatal 4-Way now. That was slick. That was too slick. That was almost like a TV show type of like scene versus it being a WWE, because it's always for the crowd and everything, but for him to take that moment and make it just for TV. You got Roman celebrating in the ring and putting up the title, and you hear the crowd and everything, so everybody's oblivious, but then he's right there in earshot of the camera and we can hear him. That was fire. It's little details like that, because that's different to me. I don't know if I've seen something like that in recent WWE history. That was a nice little touch. As long as you catch it early, you'll be good. Yeah, I'm gonna probably take something tonight before I go to bed, because really, again, I think it might be the fan when I sleep. Yo, Awesome Loner, what's going on with you, fam? I think it might be the fan when I'm sleeping, but I don't know. I ain't got time for this again. They wanted to give that suspension of disbelief that Roman will lose. Man, that true. I feel that, but that was so fire how they did that though. Like, but what if Roman does actually lose though? What if Randy actually wins? And the only thing that even has me considering that is the fact that I think we have to get the belt off Roman before he faces The Rock. Because it was only spoken about the head of the table situation. Rock didn't say anything about the title. But then again, I don't know. I think the optics would be better if the title itself wasn't involved, because then there's only one thing that you're fighting for, which is the head of the table seat. The bloodline is so getting involved, absolutely. But I feel like, let's see, with Randy, LA Knight, and AJ, the OC might get involved to kind of split or even it out. Maybe. I don't know. I think he's losing. Randy gets the pin. Hey, remember, y'all, put y'all predictions in. Don't forget to get y'all predictions in. I know it's still early. We still got a couple weeks, but don't forget, in the Discord, put your predictions in the pay-per-view channel, and all members, all paid members, if you get if you get the most answered correctly, you get a WWE gift card from me. Mike, long time, bro. Keep up the good work. Your stream will make it big, bro. You're the only stream I support. Hey, Darren, appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. Some days, it's hard to clock in, but you got to do it anyway, man. Just got to keep it going. I'm gonna try to get back to these videos, like I said, man. It's the first full week of it's the first full week of the year. So I'm trying to trying to get my life in order, man. Oh, nope. Coup de grace. He missed. That's got to feel like bad on your legs and your knees. Naomi returns and helps Roman. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. I would have loved to have seen for a short time. I'll say for a short time. I would have loved to have seen Naomi in the Bloodline when they were at their peak and she had a women's title. I think that would have been fire. Because it would have been like total domination through all of the divisions. But she wasn't here. Oh, no. Razor's Edge? Oh, nope. Predictions for the Rumble. My predictions will go up in a video closer to the Rumble. Right now, is that a disqualification? That's technically a DQ, right? But yeah, my predictions will go up the closer we get to the Rumble. Wait, so are they going to really try to give DIY the championships? Am I really even mad at that? Chat, how do y'all feel about DIY taking the titles from Judgment Day? Because I mean, granted, it's a singles match, but he did get a pin over Finn. I don't know. I don't think I'm mad at that. But if they do, please, Lord, do something with them titles, man. Early teaser, you think Punk is winning the Rumble? Honestly, man, I have currently where I'm at, excuse me, I have no idea who wins the Rumble. CM Punk makes so much sense, and it's the obvious thing to do, but I don't know if WWE goes with the most obvious thing to do. I literally don't know. I don't know. I prefer the Creed brothers. I mean, is it too early for them? I mean, I totally understand what you're saying, but is it too early for them? Like, because we're talking about undisputed tag champions right now. Because I feel like if you do that, the allure of the championship, it kind of like loses a little bit of shine. Because them boys is like early on in their main roster run. You think Cody's doubling up? Oh, okay. I had a lot of people saying they don't want Cody to double up. I'm not really partial towards that. I don't know how, but we have to get him in the ring with Roman. I'm still on Cody has to win, or he has to just go up against whoever is going to have the title. Because if it's Randy, that makes more sense. But I don't know if we want to turn Randy that fast to a heel though. You got Jay and Cody and Punk as your Rumbles predictions. I don't know, man. Because remember, we were talking about Gunther like not too long ago, but he's probably still going to have the IC title. Jade Cargill win the women's. I don't know about that, man. Literally having her come in and just win the Rumble. I don't know about that. I mean, I know she's a draw. I don't know though, man. Like, could that potentially hurt her? Because what you're saying is she's automatically gonna go to WrestleMania against whatever champion. I don't know, man. My thing about Jade is I don't want them to put more pressure on her than it needs to be. I think Cody has done more than enough to prove that he can be the top guy in WWE. Absolutely. The amount of merch he moves. This is my thing. Needle movers move merch. They get reactions. Cody's only had one championship on his second run, and that was a tag championship. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I think this is Kofi versus, who's Kofi going up against? Kofi in these shorts, bro. It looks so different. And he got on a brown tank top. Why does he have on a 2K brown shirt? I gotta watch Up Up Down Down or something and check out why Kofi changed his attire. You think Sasha will return and goes up against Rhea? What was your favorite match in AMW episode 1? Not the belt qualification matches. You asking me or the stream? Generic Kofi. I don't know what Kofi is. Weird, man. Kofi look like he about to hoop. He don't look like he about to wrestle. My favorite match. Not the belt qualification matches. How you ask me what my favorite match is and then exclude one of the match? I ain't gonna lie, Do-Rag Vince was that was my highlight of my night. Sorry. Do-Rag Vince, that whole, because it came down to FaZe and Do-Rag Vince. That one was entertaining as hell, man. But all the matches was bangers though. Probably Xavier's out with injury. Bro, is Woods out? Woods is hurt again? No, I mean the matches in episode 1, not the AMW vids that came out before. That's what I'm talking about. The Do-Rag Vince match was in episode 1. But okay, so reason why, this is what I thought you were saying. The match that Do-Rag Vince was in was a qualifying match to go up against Chris Danger for the Internet Championship, which FaZe actually won that. But I don't know. All the matches was fire from episode 1. We had Cam. Cam is the new champ. He beat Zero. Bianca went up against Rach. She ended up taking the title. So we had 2 title changes in one night. I'm trying to think, what else did we have on there? Mikasa. Was it Mikasa, Asuka, and We Fit Trainer, I think? Was the triple threat? Yeah. We Fit, yeah. I think we got hold on. I wrote down some feuds. I think we got oh no, it was EO. Wait, I think EO and We Fit got a rivalry. And then it's a Mikasa Asuka feud. That's the one. That's what we working towards. In AMW, can I be one of the people that's just backstage? Sure, why not? Fun fact about Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci or whatever their names were in NXT. Oh, that's when they were Marcel Bartel and dang, what was the other one's name? It was Marcel Bartel and damn, that was like the original Imperium, but they changed their names. I can't remember. Fabian something, yeah, something like that. They're huge 90s hip hop fans. Hey, you just never know, bro. You never know what somebody listening to before they walk out them curtains. You never know. Ludwig is a big M fan. Man, listen, we was talking about that last stream. Eminem's goated, man. Excuse me. Like when LA does the throwback hip hop 90s references. But you could tell LA Knight was a hip hop head though. Listen to his entrance music. Granted, they jazzed it up and took a lot of like core hip hop elements out, or they put more rock band elements in it. But if you listen to his original one, bro, he had hi-hats, he had like that West Coast synthesizer whistle. Like, I mean, it sounds, it is LA. It sounds West Coast. Then you had like the Roger and Zapp or like the auto tune. Like, bro, LA Knight got some fire entrance music. He used to rap in high school. Who? LA Knight. Damn. SmackDown, Money in the Bank, and then Heat Wave. That's gonna be in Toronto. Oh, they got a rematch? See, they don't even match. They didn't even look like a tag team, man. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter better keep them damn titles, bro. Yeah, they said that an old Swerve City podcast during the pandemic when Swerve was still in NXT saw an interview. He said the group was called Bottom Rung. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, he had a rap group called Bottom Rung. That's funny. So he was getting set for Money in the Bank early. Bro, Kofi, man, it's got to be, I got to watch Up, Up, Down now. It's got to be something behind his gear. It's got to be something. It has to be some type of like meaning behind this, bro. He came out here in a brown shirt like you just bought 2K. Oh yeah. Dang, he did. Yeah. We did talk about that last week. He won 2 Money in the Bank styles matches in Impact. Yeah, that was the Feast or Famine joints. I remember those. Because when I was making that LA Knight video, I had looked that up. I'm still tripping. He wrestling in Travis Scott ones, bro. I need to see Piper Niven as a babyface. I mean, she's okay as a heel, but she's too much of a natural babyface. Yeah, they've been trying to like push her as a heel for a while. Is Jay booked tonight? I have no idea. I don't think so. All I saw was CM Punk, Cody, Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, Tommaso Ciampa, The Miz, Kofi. Yeah, I don't see anything about Jay. He may show up, but he's not on the card or on the WWE teaser page that they have. Michigan is working Washington. Oh shoot. Only good thing about Eva Marie. Wait, only good thing about Eva Marie returning. Wait, she's coming back. Oh wait, you talking about something else? Bro, they slapping the hell out of each other. I need to know why Kofi's wearing these shorts, man. This is bothering me. Kofi really looked like he forgot his gear. And Otis and Ivar, oh man, tonight might be a one of those okay Raws. Have y'all seen Cultaholic vid on the entire history of ECW? They hot potato oh man. No, I haven't seen it, man. Piper Niven debuted with her when she returned. Oh, okay. What was that? Come on, Kofi. Bro, he really wrestling in Travis. That's crazy. Springboard? Oh. Man, I don't like this look with Kofi. It make him look so generic, man. Like he wasn't the WWE champion a couple years ago. And before the Usos took it over, like he wasn't one of the longest reigning tag team. Oh, shoot. Would you take 1,000 chops from Gunther or 1,000 chops all day? Why would I? That man's throwing his whole body at somebody. I don't like the shorts. Why are you wrestling in them shorts? Like, why? Oh, Kofi.
Fight back.
Kofi.
Fight back.
Kofi, you are getting waxed right now. Kofi might be about to take a vacation or something. I just don't like how they making Kofi look weak as hell. Oh, that was a receipt for Giovanni? Absolutely. He even said that. He was like, yeah, you took Giovanni's head, and I got to take your head. That's pretty much what he said. Do you think Big E would ever return to wrestling? I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, it really doesn't make any sense to. It doesn't make any sense for him to return if he doesn't have to, is my point. If he doesn't have to and he doesn't really care about returning, he doesn't necessarily need to. And the reason why I say that is if it's gonna end up being more of a risk for Big E, it kind of doesn't make any sense to go back into the ring. And on top of that, man, where do you put him? You just got Punk back. You just got Orton back. You got LA Knight. You got Roman Reigns. You got and then on top of that, unless you put him with Kofi and they do something in the tag team division, he's not gonna do anything in the heavyweight championship picture again. So I don't think it's worth it unless they bring him back in a non-wrestling capacity. Then I'm fine with that. But it's not worth putting that man's life at risk just to have him back. You could always reunite the New Day as a trio, but what is that gonna do though? Like we don't have a trios division in WWE, which I think they should have beat AEW to the punch, because you had one of the most iconic stables in the Shield where they were a trio. Then you have the New Day, who comes in and just is like one of the funniest, most charismatic, most entertaining trios. And now we don't really even have trios like that. Like you have stables where you could put somebody in, insert JD McDonough with Finn and Damian Priest, but like as a trio, I mean, I don't know. And then on top of that, man, it's like I don't know if the New Day could go back to their old glory. But then again, I don't know. It depends on how they're booked, because the tag division is not like super strong. Hurts even more with the way Vince booked his title reign. You talking about Big E? Yeah, man, because he won it from Bobby Lashley on the cash in, and then it was like Big E's title reign was, I don't know. Y'all think it was because he was too jokey and too funny that nobody took him serious? And that's on top of that, they split him up. Didn't they? Ain't that when they split Big E and Kofi and Xavier up? And I think Big E had to go to one show, and then the New Day was on another show. I don't understand why they did that in the first place. That was stupid, man. Like, the New Day is the New Day, man. Like, why would you even? I don't know. I didn't agree with that. AJ and Punk versus Seth and Becky will be a dream match. Man, I don't know if we ever see that, but that would be crazy. That would be crazy. One day we'll probably get an Undisputed Kingdom versus Judgment Day match if WWE ever works with AEW. I hope Judgment Day ain't together that long To be totally honest, I hope they are not together that long. I'm honestly like Judgment Day's fine right now because Truth is in there. Oh, Trust Fall. But to be honest, I hope they break up before WrestleMania. It's just not doing it for me. That's definitely a reverse. Oh. Why don't more people do that when step reversal spots? Just jump over the steps. Well, unless you're getting like tossed like directly into it. I know you can't really do much about that. Oh, try to do that European uppercut. Completely missed. Wait a second. Oh, super kick. So Judgment Day is not doing it for you, not even with R-Truth and his jelly rolls? Oh my God. No, I just said R-Truth is the only thing that is remotely interesting in Judgment Day, but that's not going to last forever. Nah, I can't do the drinking game on Monday Night Raw. It's too long. Plus, I'm not even really feeling it. And on top of that, man, like I said, I gotta keep an eye on this weather because I don't know what it's gonna do. Judgment Day is starting to become an afterthought with the new additions coming in. Yeah, low key, they were supposed to be the stable, and it just never worked. I don't know. It just never worked. Oh no! Oh no! Bro, Kaiser threw the chair wheels first at Kingston and hit him in the... Bro, what? Bro, Kofi really doing a job for this dude. Kofi is really doing a job for this dude, bro. Kofi, hey, listen, are they about to... What if Big E comes out? That'd be crazy. Oh, this is all, man. Is this really just the receipt for Vinci from last week? Yeah. Okay. Well, Michael Cole just said that. What did y'all think was gonna happen? Oh, bro, Kofi really did the job for this dude. Kofi really did a job for this dude. Because Kofi been looking weak all match long. It is Jason Jordan. Kofi really did the job for this dude, bro. Multiple times over in this match. I don't think, I mean, granted, it was a mishap. Kofi didn't mean to do it, but damn, that's crazy. They did that pretty well. It convinced me. So wait, now we have the final prayer, which I think that's the stable's name on SmackDown with Karrion Kross and AOP. I hope that they give that man Karrion Kross his just due, because they have stopped him so much since he lost to Jeff Hardy. It don't even make no sense. They really need to do a better job at, like, if you gonna push Karrion Kross, man, push the dude. Stop, because he's a formidable, like at least from a look standpoint, he looks like a menacing figure. He's had this TikTok gimmick for I don't know how long, and it's like all they've ever done was have him look strong or look big in his vignettes, and then they get him in the ring and he loses. And it's like, what are we doing? You could have built him up to be an opponent for Roman. Granted, he probably still wouldn't have won, but you at least had another name to go off of. Oh my God, you missed crossing his gimp BDSM attire though. Nah, I like this Karrion Kross better. It's less gimmicky. It's more of like I'm a real badass type of persona. I just really hope they don't do that boy like that again, man. And then they brought the Authors of Pain back. So he's Seth Rollins 2.0. I hope they do it right, man. I thought they had a triple threat match with Drew, Karrion, and Roman. Did they? They may have. That kind of sounds familiar. Oh, what? No, I just see Karrion Kross returns and he attacks Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns. I don't know if it was a triple threat though. I wonder what stopped Triple H from pushing Kross more on SmackDown. Maybe Fox. I don't know. I don't know, man. It might have been just having a place for him too. Because I will say this. And this is very, very like entry level, low day one starter type stuff. When I'm booking these AMW matches, there's a lot that you do have to consider. Like whatever rivalries are already happening. Somebody could be in a rivalry that would be a perfect opponent for somebody else, but they're already occupied. So what do I do with this person? So maybe that's one of the things where it's like, well, what do we do with Karrion Kross? Probably TKO don't want to push him. Why would they not want to push him though? It's not like he can't talk. It's not like he doesn't look menacing. It's not like he can't wrestle. The only thing missing with Karrion Kross is he has to be booked correctly. Like, I hope that they don't do that same, which I doubt it, but I hope they don't do that same thing to Braun Breaker when he comes to the main roster. Because I've always heard that he was a main roster type of talent. I feel like they don't know what to do with him though. Them boys was fighting low key though. Bro, he launched that chair at Kofi, man. I'm talking about launch that chair at Kofi. Like I don't know, bro. That I need to see that in slow motion. Did the wheels from the chair actually hit Kofi? Because the way his head snapped back, it looked like Kofi got hit like legitimately. Bro, Kofi was out, man. There goes Kaiser. He said, don't touch me. People said that Scarlett had on too much makeup. Wait, where's Gunther? Where's Gunther? Where's Gunther? Because he says I'm the only one here. I hope this national championship game isn't going to be another blowout like last year. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I think the stream's gonna turn up a lot after football season is over and done with. Wait, what's the score? 13-7? Oh, 13-7. Wow. 17-3. Wow. Is Michigan really about to get a national championship win? Gunther said he was taking a couple of weeks off last week. Oh, okay. Y'all know sometimes, like when I'm talking during the stream, I don't really be hearing what's going on. They really trying to push Nia, man. Shocked the world. I know she took that as a, yep. Yeah, the summer is like the biggest time for wrestling, to me at least. See, this is my first time. This is my first time streaming during this time of year because I started streaming around April last year. So I started streaming right after Mania. So that's probably why it was picking up. So I'm learning like the ropes of like the wrestling, I guess, demand around football season. Oh, spoke up mommy's name. Here she go. Man, she got some of the hardest entrance music though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rhea got some of the hardest music, man. And like her whole gimmick and everything works for her perfectly, man. I'm not gonna lie. Her joining the Judgment Day was probably gained the most next to Dominic Mysterio joining the Judgment Day. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because before, when it was just Damian and Edge, I even said that Rhea, she looks like she could potentially join the Judgment Day. And then she ended up joining. Speaking of football, have you ever watched the XFL? I watched a little bit of it back in the day, but I didn't really watch a whole bunch of it. Man, I don't know, man. Do y'all think they turn Rhea face at some point in the future? Because she is absolutely loved by the crowd. Then again, I don't know. You might not even have to turn her face. You could keep her in that tweener role. Ooh. The fans gonna turn her face? That's what it's looking like. Like she's a heel right now. And look what's happening. And going up against Nia kind of puts her in that she has to be on the opposite side because they both can't be heels. Because the fans are going to like, the fans don't like Nia. I don't think anybody really does. Does she drop the belt at Mania? I don't know. Who takes it from her? That we want to see take it from her, though. It's too early for Jade, if you ask me. Ultimately, when she separates from the Judgment Day, she'll be a face. That's what I'm thinking. See, you hear the crowd. You already. You hear the crowd. They did make her look all strong and stuff when Nia came back. Man, she like she about to kiss Rhea. She sounded like was it MK9 voice acting from like one of the one of the women in Mortal Kombat 9. That voice acting was weird. God, Nia sucks on the mic. Maybe Akala could take it from her, like Corey or Roxanne or something. Hell nah, bro. Nah. You don't do that. You don't do that to. Hell no. Think about what you're saying, Christian. You saying bring somebody from essentially developmental to come in and beat her. There's hell no. There's no way. Jade would make more sense, but it would just take longer. I don't know, and that's the problem, man. Like Nia realistically could take the belt from her. We just don't want to see it. Nia is a viable option. We just don't want to see it. Raquel, don't know where she's been. I hate that they don't have her in the title picture or in that realm, but Shayna Baszler. Liv? Nah, fam. Nah, I think Rhea goes to town on Liv, bro. Cause she's technically like a powerhouse. And I don't know if people will want that. I don't know. Yeah, what about Linda McMahon? I mean, that's Linda, bro. This is Linda McMahon. It's the second coming of the McMahons. They're saving it for Jade. See, that's crazy. I don't know I don't know how I feel about that. Hold on, I thought I saw something, y'all. Oh, no, I didn't see it. Raquel got diagnosed with real bad syndrome. Oh my God, Deuce, I thought you were. Oh my God, I thought you were talking about something for real. I was about to say, man, what happened? I'm mad they made what's her name change the way she say Chelsea Green's name. That's trash. Hold on, let me hear how she say it now. Oh damn, she don't even say her name. She didn't even give her an introduction. Oh, I misread that, Deuce. My bad. I thought you was being funny. I thought you said she got diagnosed with real bad syndrome, but with a real bad syndrome. I thought you was being funny. That was so fire how Nick Aldis did that, bro. Now, I'm really interested to know. I don't know if any of y'all went to the show, but I'm really interested to know. I want to know, did they tell the crowd after that? After like it went off the air? Or does the crowd have to find out? Like, they have to go back and rewatch it. And we were the ones who found out. And they only told us. I think Raquel may come back at the Rumble. I'm pretty sure that's the one thing, man. There's so many return possibilities. People think AJ Lee coming back. People think Sasha coming back. Like people talking about Raquel coming back. Liv could potentially come back. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the status of her, but who else? Then you got people who you're not even thinking about. Damn, who else could come back? I don't know. Like there's so many other possibilities. We have no idea. Let me check this weather again, y'all. Dang, I think it's gonna get bad in a little while. But now we might be all right. Trying to get a forecast. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's coming from the Gulf of Mexico. And it's like, yeah, I see why they said it covers majority of the United States. Yeah, it goes from all the way from like New Orleans or down here in the South all the way up to Chicago, Minneapolis. Like it spans across the whole. What they doing, bro? What they doing? I think I was thinking it's supposed to start around midnight. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Like it's literally starting when everybody's going to sleep. Oh man, I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to sleep good tonight. I'm tempted to go to New Japan show on the weekend in what? SJ? Osprey, Okada, Kingston, and others. Hey, I'm guessing even in the West Coast too. This storm is only so far. Nah, it's not on the West Coast. It's just up through the Midwest. Well, it's like almost like from Houston up to Minneapolis, and it's just like making its way over to the East Coast. Hopefully, it gets weak by the time it gets to us. Maybe it'll get weak or something. I don't know. Hopefully, we don't have no tornadoes over here because we got a lot of mountainous regions over here. And I don't think that's the most optimal for tornadoes, if I remember correctly. Is it a snowstorm? Nah, it's just like high winds and high precipitation, and it said tornadoes in certain areas. But where we're at, it's not like flat land over here. It's a lot of like hills and stuff. So it's not so flat over here. Hopefully that kind of helps, but I don't know. I'm surprised we're not under a watch yet, man. I don't know, cause I'm looking at Florida right now. It's just around the Tallahassee, Pensacola area. It ain't near Tampa. Like in that is damn near. It's not even in Miami. It's just coming up from the Gulf. So I don't know, man. Just keep an eye out, man. Just keep an eye out. That's why I'm trying to keep an eye out too. Like I'm staying locked in with the chat and everything, but I just gotta because if stuff start going crazy, man, I need to be aware of my surroundings, and these headphones is noise canceling, so I could barely hear anything. Because that one night, I don't know if y'all remember that one stream, man. I ended up having to leave. Like I couldn't hear anything, and it was storming like crazy outside. And then the canopy we had in the back it got taken away and blown away, so we had to go grab that. You said the worst thing about us is the water spouts coming on shore. I've never seen that. Have you seen one in person? I've never seen one in person. I'm trying to remember. I think it's worse like the water tornadoes or something like that. I guess that's what you would call it. Oh, damn. Oh. Is that tonight's main event? Bro, they be giving Adam Pearce hell, boy. Hold on, Chelsea Green, Piper versus Katana. I think I spell it right. And Caden. I need for Caden Carter and Katana Chance to get a tag team name. That's the only thing missing from them now. That's the only thing missing. Oh, I spelled it wrong. They got their own nameplate and everything now. Man, Michael Cole in that orange singlet is hilarious. The only problem is like they got the tag championships in the women's division, which they should because they're to me a true women's tag team. But it's just like it's not doing anything for them, man. Like they're not getting no crowd pop or nothing. But they're good. They're such a good tag team. They have tag team moves. Man, they better not have them lose tonight. Oh, man. Oh, what? Something tells me they're going to lose tonight, y'all. Something tells me they're going to lose tonight. Samantha Irvin. She better be the default ring announcer in 2K24, boy. I swear. She better be. She better be. It's only right. It's only right. Back in 06, I saw a tornado that started as a water spout in another part of my old town. Move right in front of my old job. That's crazy. That's scary. I'm glad I haven't seen nothing like that. Damn. Scary part about it wasn't even seen on the radar. Oh, wow. So it just popped up. Ooh, nice little move. Maybe we'll get a return of Fire and Desire or the Iconics. Man, listen. Don't get my hopes up like that, man. I would love to see the Iconics back in WWE. Oh, man. You've got to be joking me. I would love to see the Iconics come back, bro. Super kick. Yup. Drop toe hold. Something tells me that oh shoot, you said KW is gonna show up. Wait, KW? Oh, damn. Wait, who's KW? Oh, Cannonball. Oh, Kabuki Warriors. Oh. Yeah, I would have not gotten that out. I would not have gotten that out of from the KW. I would have never guessed that. And maybe more so because it's Raw and not SmackDown. Because I'm thinking you talking about a person. You was talking about the Kabuki Warriors. Hey, you think they gonna show up on Raw? I'm not mad at it. I know any sighting of Bayley. Cause you know Damage Control gonna show up all the way, but man, look, that'll make Deuce's week. To see Bayley show up. Can I get to the Nah, you good, bro. I was thinking, I was like, man, somebody, they about to flame me up. It's something I'm not thinking about. But no, it's a Kabuki Warriors. Okay. Washington scored, so it's a 7-point game going into halftime. So he said, yes, sir. Oh shoot, that's old girl from damn. I think she was in Jurassic Park and on Black Mirror. Has Chelsea and Piper been on SmackDown as champions? Have they? I can't remember. I'm not sure, bro. I might have to take some more Mucinex, man, or something. How's y'all's night going so far, man? I'm low-key tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a long day at work today. Who y'all got in the Michigan-Washington game? It's 10-17 right now. It's Brick Squad, and it's about to go to halftime. I didn't know Washington was undefeated this year. I have not been keeping up with college football. It's been wrestling, anime, more anime, basketball a little bit, more anime, and more wrestling. Michigan, I can't. I have no dog in this fight. I have no dog in this fight. I have no dog in this fight, but I don't know. I just want a classic game. I feel you. With Vince being gone from the helm of WWE, do you think we'll ever get a rebranded version of either WCW or ECW? I'll leave it alone. I don't think, if you've already had, number one, I definitely don't think you should bring back WCW. Like, let the legacy of WCW be what it is. I don't think you should rebrand or try to bring back ECW again. Cause it didn't go the best with that last time. Vince might come back and be ECW champion again. Who knows? But then that's Durag Vince. I don't know. What's up, G? What up, Holmes? It's so funny, bro. The fact that Durag Vince is a real thing, man. I'm rooting for them because they beat Bama. I hate Bama with a passion. No, I can feel you on that. I can feel you on that. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I feel you. There you go. Caden, get the fans in there. The crowd waking up now. The Twinkle Twins, because you probably said that because they short and they little. Like we saw with ECW, using the old set doesn't give us the old show we used to watch. Yeah, that's very true. Because if they had a whole old Attitude Era set, it's still not gonna feel like. I mean, it would feel like the Attitude Era a little bit, but it's not gonna be the same show. Uh-oh. What is this? What is this? What is it? Wait, what is happening? Whoa! This better be a W. She kicked out of that? Bro, that was a avalanche. Like, I don't even know what the hell you call that. That Hurricane Runner was up there, bro. And she kicked out of that? No way, bro. Now she used resiliency. She definitely used resiliency. Oh, she put her feet up. Unprettier. What was that? Kick out. Woo! They always show out, man. They got it. I'm telling you, they need a little bit more camera time for people to really get familiar with them. And I feel like they need. It'd be nice if they had some type of like character. They definitely need a tag team name though, because they got the moveset. Never. Oh no. Ooh. No way. I was about to say. Damn, okay, pump kick. Bro, there's no way they give them back the championships, bro. Oh no. Oh no, is she about to, bro? Why is Chelsea Green pushing up Piper Niven? That is hilarious. Oh no. She doesn't even realize it's her own. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, no, it's gotta be GG's now. There's no way she. Oh, okay. Wait, who's legal? Oh, I think yeah. Okay, I'm about to say I thought it was Katana Chance and or Kaden Carter and what's his name was still legal. Bro, that move is so smooth, bro. That move is so smooth. Okay, all right. They retain. They retain. I'm like, man, don't do them like that and take the titles away from them that fast. This was a good showing for them though, but again, they need a little bit more like connection to the crowd. That was kind of crazy though. She's sitting there pushing her up. Oh, heck no. Come October 2024, will you be live streaming your reaction to NXT when it comes to the CW? If I'm making enough money on this channel, then yeah. If not, then I can't give up my other free day of the week, or my only free day of the week. If I'm making enough money to where I can cut off some other stuff that I got to do, maybe. I'm not gonna make no promises, but maybe. Oh, she is pissed. I might need to change the color temperature on my, what does it say? On my TV, I got this thing at full W50. Is it too warm? Is it too orange or is it too blue? Yeah, I think we about to start getting some rain here soon. Hold on, we gonna see why R-Truth is a part of the Judgment Day. We got a vignette. He got a whole video package. Yeah, Charlotte. My hero, John Cena. They got a dramatization of R-Truth. Is this AI? Is this AI? Bro, they photoshopped him with the 24/7. Oh my god. Bro, with Austin, oh my god, bro. 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 Bro, what is up with this family portrait? Oh my god. They added truth to the What is happening, bro? Bro. Bro, R-Truth is gold, bro. Bro. That is hilarious, bro. He actually like R-Truth. He like R-Truth, and it's because he gives JD hell. Mm. Mm. I'm not gonna lie, Damien did step up to be like the leader though. Said, man, listen, if R-Truth is really 50 years old, then I'm not 37, which I am. Bro, Truth, I don't know, bro. Truth and Bobby Lashley found the fountain of youth. I'm convinced. They found whatever it takes for you to you get to a certain age and then you stop aging. They found whatever that takes. Damn, so oh, never mind. I forgot. The last match was a championship match. That's why they didn't do the introductions first, or as they were coming to the ring. So we got The Miz versus JD. See, I feel like The Miz is just, I don't know. How do y'all feel about The Miz? Like his LA Knight feud, I would have liked to see that go a little bit longer. I thought that was pretty cool. And then his whole feud with Gunther, that was actually really surprisingly much better than I thought it was going to be. But I don't know. R-Truth, Bobby Lashley, and Asuka. Yeah, Asuka too. That's a good call. Asuka's another one. I feel like Asuka's what, 42? Something like that. Trish also. I mean, Trish had a little bit of work done though. That kind of don't count. She had a little bit of work done, so I can't really give her that accolade, I guess. Miz is goated is just a momentum thing. He's absolutely great when it comes to like promos, because he puts his all into it. Miz feels forever like a mid-card wrestler. I hate this heart, man. And this. Oh, sadly. Just to put people over, he's really a nice dude in person. But the thing is, man, the thing about Miz too is in his career, you got to think he is the only 2-time Grand Slam champion. He's done a whole lot in WWE. He kind of doesn't have to be a main eventer. So, I mean, maybe you're right. He is a forever mid-card wrestler. I don't think he needs to be back in the main event. Like, it worked when it worked. He WrestleMania moment, all that stuff, but I think he is where he is for now. Unless we bring Daniel Bryan back and then they can run one more program before it's all over with. I'm glad they rewarded him for all that he's done for the company after what he had to deal with. Yeah, because I remember, I think I was watching in the Evil documentary where he was saying like they really like shunned him backstage because they said, "Oh, you're the reality TV guy," and then he said so at some point they wouldn't let they would outcast him where he had to get dressed in like hallways or like closets and stuff like that because the locker room really didn't mess with him like that. That's tough. That's real tough. I wish we had gotten a Miz versus Morrison match when we had the chance. They didn't run that back. I thought we did. I thought we did before Morrison left. They didn't run that back. Chris Benoit kicked him out of the locker room. That's crazy in retrospect. At least he didn't get the Baron Corbin treatment as a mid-carder. Man, Baron Corbin, bro. Now they got him. He had a tag team with Braun Breaker, ain't it? Man, WWE got about another, what, 3-4 weeks? Or no, maybe another month and some change to push these title belts, and then ain't nobody gonna want them shits over the summer. Unless they go on like super sale. Like 50% off, people will buy them up. Even if they put them at 50% off, I don't know if I would want one. Like, I love the Browns and all of that, but I don't know. Never did I ever think watching the Real World back then and the Miz will be here today. That is crazy when you think about it. The Real World, and he has a legendary career in WWE. I know how we feel about the Miz today, where he's not like the guy, but he's got a legendary career. And he's from Cleveland. Yeah, they in a Dusty Classic together. Yeah, I think I saw that on NXT last week. Excuse me. This fool JD, think about this, y'all. This fool JD went down to really finesse his way into Judgment Day. Like, officially. He's not like the outcast anymore. Why do people do? That's so stupid. Why do you try to? I don't understand why people hold their hands out for heels, bro. I don't understand why they do that. You're just gonna look stupid. They're not gonna dap you up. Not on TV. Not on TV. Maybe a house show, maybe, but not on TV, bro. They're not gonna do that. I don't know why people do that. You just look stupid. JD gonna get his face kicked in again? Damn, that vest look heavy as it. Well, it's got a bunch of chains on it, so it's got to be. That's a weapon. Look at the Miz. Dom don't even have the same momentum he had in the beginning. But there go Truth. He still gets booed like hell, though. I'll tell you that. Our Truth came in and got all of the love. Miz know how to work the crowd. Okay. What's up? Bro, Truth is gold, bro. Bro, he's been gold. He's been gold for years. The only reason the 24/7 championship worked was because of our Truth. Damn, he smacked him. Because then they used to have the awesome Truth. It was Miz and our Truth. Wow, he brought back the yes chance. That's funny. I hope we get a Golden Truth reunion sometime. Oh no, I highly doubt that, but that would be hilarious. Oof. Uh-oh. Figure 4 time? Oof. Neck breaker. Excuse me. This is probably a better face run for Miz than the previous years. Actually, yeah. And the craziest part is this is coming after a feud with the LA Knight as him being the heel. I think that feud with Gunther really helped him though. That was actually a pretty good one. Uh-oh. He keep talking about his balls. Oof. Oh, here come Dominic. Look at Truth. They cheering and he think it's for them. JD think it's for them. That's hilarious. I think it's because he older now, and usually around the time people don't want to boo you as much. Yeah. Once you get to a certain point, man, it's kind of like, all right. I'm not gonna say it's not like a legacy act type thing, but it's kind of like, man, all right, we've booed you enough, bro. I never knew Truth was in a tag team with Woods and it was called Truth or Consequences. Yeah, that's TNA. Was that back in TNA, I think? Because I remember Woods talked about that a lot. That was Afro Xavier Woods. When he was Consequences Creed. I think that's when he had the USA gimmick. Or not the USA gimmick, but he had the USA colors. And he was like Apollo Creed, I think. I wouldn't say that. There was a time where fans were chanting for Big Show to retire. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It depends on who you are, though. It depends on who you are. That sucked, man, for Show. For Big Show. But I ain't gonna lie though. If it's what I'm thinking though, they made Big Show look soft as hell. That one part of whatever storyline it was where Big Show, he had to do whatever. I think it was he had to do whatever the authority wanted because he was going through money troubles or something like that. Like, I don't know, man. They made Show look soft. I think they did the same thing. Did they do the same thing with Shawn Michaels? I'm trying to remember. They have done that storyline where it's like, hey, you need money. Think about it. You know, you do this for us, we'll take care of your family. That was a bad time. Yeah, man. Cause ain't that when he screwed over? Yeah, he was crying on cue. Yeah, they made him look soft, bro. Cause that was around the time JBL and yeah, that's right. That's right. That is right. Now that one was actually entertaining because JBL was, oh man, he was like, "Come on, Sean, I can take care of your family." And I do remember that. It was JBL and HBK. Dang, that's crazy. Because that was when they had that Survivor Series where Dolph Ziggler, I think, Show turned on. I think that's the one where he turned on like Cena, Ziggler, his whole team, and he ended up doing like the knockout punch, and then I think he walked away or something like that. I think it was that one. I think it was that one. But Dolph Ziggler still won it anyway because he was a sole survivor. That was a good Survivor Series match, man. All right, we back. He said, "Boy, I got a hell of a wrestling memory bank." Man, I'm telling you, man, that some stuff just come back to you, bro. You don't even realize you remember so much of it until it just come back to you. Oh, shoot. They saying R-Truth is confused. He's supposed to be out here for the Judgment Day, but he out here supporting the Miz. WWE in 2010s, man. Yeah, the 2010s, I definitely was not watching really like that. Like, I had to go back and rewatch like some of like the CM Punk like stuff because I wasn't really watching it like that. I don't know, it lost me. Like, I don't know, man. And I was never the biggest Cena fan. It just lost me around that time. You literally don't have to do nothing for Truth. Just tell him go out there. You ain't got to write nothing for him. You ain't got to script nothing. You don't have to give him no direction. Just tell him just go out there. Suplex. I'm chanting for you. Truth is about to be like what Sammy was to the Bloodline. Oh man, fam, and that sucks because it's like Sammy had to go through like hell to get in there. Truth just came back and is like, I'm here. Bro, Miz is hitting this triangle button left and right. He reversing everything. True showed up to work one day. He's like, said Truth showed up to work one day like he's supposed to be there. How was Raw so far? What's going on with you, Curry? So far, well, it started off hot. I'm not gonna lie, it started off hot. It was a promo between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. It was pretty fire, and they definitely brewing something. They setting something up between them two. But other than that, it's been okay. I'll say it's been okay. It hasn't been nothing like extravagant, to be honest. Still about an hour and 15 left though. I'm surprised that I remember some of the stuff that happened during the time when I was watching wrestling, like when Mankind won his first championship the night before my birthday, the beer truck. Oh damn, 3 hours tough. Yeah, man. Damn. Yeah, 3 hours is kind of tough. I would not mind Monday Night Raw going back. The only problem with that is that's gonna like really shorten up. It's gonna really shorten up like the roster that's gonna be seen on TV. But I wouldn't mind it going back to 2 hours though. What was the best era to watch wrestling? Come on now. Do I like chat? Come on now. Is that even really like a real question, bro? I'm not even gonna answer that, man. Matter of fact, yes I am. I'm gonna answer that with a question. When did you start watching wrestling? What era did you start watching wrestling? That's the real question. Cause man, listen, bro. That I was just watching. Do y'all remember? Oh, you started in 2002. Oh, so you just barely missed like the peak of the Attitude Era. Like you just barely missed it, but you can always go back and rewatch it. But I was watching when Stone Cold, well, actually, I think Ric Flair and Triple H was coming to the ring, and Stone Cold was like, "Shut that stupid music off! Don't you spit that?" He said, "I don't have time for you to spit that stupid water all over the crowd." He's like, "Spit it on the floor. We got business to handle." Bro, that's so funny, bro. In retrospect, he just shut him down, and then Triple H just looked at him and just spit the water on the ground. That had me dying, bro. Stone Cold was pissed about that. I was just watching that earlier. I think that was around like 03 though. But like peak 90, the tail end of 97 up until like the invasion angle is like peak wrestling for me. From if I had to bookend it, like around the formation of DX, and then that next year into '99, mid Attitude Era. Okay, that's when you first started. So you must have came in like right in like the perfect place for you to be. But if I had to bookend it, it's like the tail end of '97 when DX got formed, and then I want to say like 02, 03 is when I kind of trailed off. Like late 98, 99 for me. So we got Seth showing up next. See, it's so crazy, man. Like, I can't imagine somebody who started watching wrestling in like the 2010s, like 2014, 2015 and up, and then they've never seen or heard. Well, it's almost impossible for you to have never heard of the Attitude Era, but they never watched it. To go back and watch some of the storylines and angles that they had in the Attitude Era, the merchandise. Jeff brought this up the other day. He had saw something on Instagram. Bro, do y'all remember the Val Venus merchandise where it was locked? It would say, "I'm locked, cocked, and ready to unload," or something like that. And the wording was spelled out. Fam, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna try to keep it. Just Google it. Val Venus WWE merch is still crazy to this day, bro. That was, oh man, I'm old enough to be able to witness some of the golden era. That was is that the 80s? Is that the 80s? Look at Jeff laughing. Was that the 80s? Or is it like 80s into the early 90s? I can't remember. Yeah, The Rock just won his first championship. Oh, you came in peak. Wait, was that when Stone Cold, oh not Stone Cold, but the corporation helped The Rock? Was that around that time? I ain't gonna lie, man. The corporation was fire, bro. In retrospect, bro, the corporation was fire. Then you had the corporate ministry. Oh man, corporate taker or ministry taker, 82 to 92. Okay, yes, I missed that boat. I tried to go back and watch WWF, but the Brawl for All boxing match is terrible. That was the worst idea Vince Russo ever came up with, bro. Like that was bad. Not only was it bad for TV, it was bad for the wrestlers themselves. You have people who their whole thing is everything is choreographed. There is, there's a finish involved. There's certain spots and everything else that maybe they call them matches during it. You literally gave majority of the people who don't have any type of real fighting experience, you just put them in a shoot fight and you hope that it goes well. And then for it to be mainly based off of like JBL and him being like how everybody was saying, or he was saying that he was like the toughest SOB in the locker room, and then that's where the idea came from. And then they ruined Bart Gunn's his career. Unfortunately, during the Ruthless Aggression era, I was stuck having to watch Tripp's Reign of Terror because I couldn't watch SmackDown. Oh man, the Reign of Terror, bro. That's crazy. Vince Russo underrated in some ways. We remember so many people that weren't top guys from that era because of him. I'm not saying all of his ideas were bad. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's the worst idea he's had. Because Vince Russo was writing during the Attitude Era. Right? He wrote some stuff. Yeah. So not all of his stuff was bad, but that was one of the worst decisions that he had. Dang, we almost at 10 o'clock already. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, The Rock's latest version of his theme music hit, bro. So when y'all think we see The Rock again? Damn, 171 million views. If you had the power to change one WrestleMania match ending, what would it be? I can't just put it on one, man. Number one, Booker T should have won. I think that was at WrestleMania. What that Triple H Booker T match at WrestleMania? Because of the angle that they tried to run with that, the ultimate decision should have been for Booker T to win. If you're gonna run with that storyline, Booker T should have won. The Taker loss, I don't know about the Taker loss, man. I don't know about the Taker loss. Cause matter of fact, we talked about this. Damn, I think me and Jeff was talking about this. Think about this from the whole Undertaker loss standpoint. If Taker had to lose, in hindsight, if Taker had to lose, he lost twice at Mania, right? He lost to Brock Lesnar, who is the official final boss in WWE, and Roman Reigns, who is on a 1,000-day reign right now and is the face of the company. If you're going to have him lose to anybody, it has to be somebody of that caliber. So and the more that Brock Lesnar has done over his career since beating Taker, and the more that Roman is doing since he beat Taker, it actually helps the case of the Undertaker. It took somebody that great in order to beat them at WrestleMania. At least that's my take on it. Because other than that, you don't have him lose. That was a horrible storyline. Oh my God, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have went with that match or that storyline. But if you're going to at least have a payoff, at least have a payoff where the person who's being oppressed actually wins, and they just couldn't do it. And then on top of that, man, that pedigree, he pinned him a little bit afterwards. So it was like oh man, I don't know, bro. I'm getting triggered again. A lot of people say that WrestleMania 15 is one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. As a kid, I probably wouldn't have said that, but as an adult, now I understand. Freaking Rollins. Oh man, my bad. Yo, you know what's crazy? I was watching an In the Clutch video, and they said that Portland, Oregon is very, very bad when it comes to like the homeless population and just people doing drugs in the street. And they said it's like downtown. Yeah, you saw that video? It was wild. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Because they said that they made a majority of the drugs legal in that area. So you just got people just out here with just loose needles just all over town. That's insane. That is true. Seth has always went into WrestleMania to take a title. Never he walked in as the champion. That's truly insane and evil. Yeah, and they said that when they decriminalized so many drugs that like the authority kind of decreased as well. Like they don't, because it's not an offense, it's not an offense or any type of charge, I guess. So that they don't feel like that the police should show up, that's just crazy, bro. That's like San Francisco. I heard they got a bad homeless drug issue. That's crazy, man. Uh-oh. Oh man, I do CM Punk chance. With the Versace shades. Wait, is this gender? Oh my God, bro. He think because he had a promo with The Rock that he could just. Look at Seth. Look at Seth, man. Seth is like, what? What are you doing here? I know they're not going to have Seth versus Jinder at Rumble. Nah. No way. Nope. Seth looks like, why are you here? Oh, shoot. Uh-oh, tornado watch until 7 a.m. Fam, that's a long time, bro. What? Bro, what is happening? Ja Morant is out for the season? They probably feel like their season was dead anyway, but what? Ja is out for the season, bro. Oh, that sucks, man. They probably was like, man, this season is done. Your suspension got us messed up. We ain't really contending. Go ahead and I just got the deuce. I just got the notification, bro. Ja is out for the season. They said that he's undergoing surgery for a labrum tear suffered during practice. Dang. Look at Seth, bro. Yeah, Ja Morant, bro. Yeah. Memphis, yeah. He out for the season. That sucks. Memphis about to be the new Detroit. Seth is Can the Lakers figure it out? Oh, bro, I was just talking to somebody, my homeboy Chris. I think that the Lakers got comfortable after the in-season tournament, and then also I think they got a couple injuries. Hopefully it's still early. Hopefully they can figure it out by All-Star break, or at least on the back end of the season. But Seth is like, man, what? The young players got to step it up to help Bron. Yeah, Bron can't be. Bron should not have to carry a team like he's the man's almost 40, bro. He shouldn't have to carry a team. No way they give it to him at the Rumble. Jinder is just fodder at this point. Bing! Should have known that was gonna happen. Uh-oh, there goes Seth. But they love saying that about Jinder Mahal, man. It's like they're forcing us to respect Jinder Mahal. Former WWE champion. Bro, Seth was about to stomp the dog shit out of Jinder Mahal just now. In the sheer from behind? Nah, I think in the sheer is gone. I think that's done. It was never going to work, man. Nobody cared about Veer. Veer, in everybody else's mind, Veer's still on his way to Raw. He never made it. I don't know, man. It was just something about that tag team. I feel like if that tag team was in the 90s, it would have worked. You got two big boys, and they're just powerhouses. I feel like that would have worked back then. I don't think it works today. Oh, yeah, they got a street fight. Anime Shin, tell you, man, Anime Shin, bro. I love the fact that they went full-fledged with Anime Shin, too. They must have heard us in one of our streams calling them Anime Shin. Early 2000s? What? Triple H continued to botch Bobby Lashley's faction. I'm surprised the faction doesn't have a name yet. Like an official name. We always call them Street Business, but what?
Thank you.
We got Alpha Academy showing up. Who cares? Nobody ever cared about seeing Jinder as a world champ. I feel like the main people who like root for Jinder Mahal just like to be a contrarian. Because I have some people who like I've seen go to bat for Jinder, but I'm just like I've never, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, his interest was fire though. Whereas like when he was a champion, or I think this was back when he was the WWE champion, he would walk to the ring and like whatever the display was on the ground would kind of slowly like, it looked like it was like lava. That was fire, but I've never been a big Jinder fan. I mean, he was in 3MB too. Which is crazy. Everybody in 3MB except Heath Slater ended up being a world champion. And then, to my knowledge, he was the leader of that group. The people who root for Jinder should be sent to a Punjabi prison. That's messed up, Christian. That's messed up. You said, whoa, Otis. Wait, what Otis do? I missed it. Three and B was so bad. Oh, you talking about because he kissed the camera? Oh, he kissed the camera. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Sorry I'm late, y'all. I was having some Chinese food with my family for dinner. How's Raw been so far? What's going on with you, Jolly? So far, it's been a decent show. It's been a decent show. Nothing spectacular. Now, it did start off hot with a promo between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. That's worth going back and watching. That's definitely worth going back and watching. And they started off Raw like that. Everything else it's been a decent show. Tonight's probably gonna be one of those 7 out of 10 shows. It's nothing spectacular. But again, not every show is gonna be knocked out of the park. So, and it's 3 hours we sitting through. Dang, I cannot believe Ja's out for the season. I mean, I don't blame him though. If you're gonna have to have season-ending surgery, this is the season to do it because them boys ain't gonna do nothing. And then Steven Adams is out too, I think. You might as well go ahead and get that thing healed up for next year, bro. I saw Punk with the slick back hair. It took me back to 2011. Low key though, I mean, Punk is Punk on the microphone, but he didn't cook Drew McIntyre. Like Drew held his own on the microphone. Do you think Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, and AJ Styles already have done everything in WWE? Sheamus, he hasn't won the IC title. That's something he can add. Lashley, if they didn't accomplish anything else in their WWE career, I wouldn't be mad. I'm not gonna say they've done everything. I think some of them have not won Royal Rumbles. Some of them have not, obviously, like, main event at WrestleManias. Like, they don't have like an Edge type of, like, cause Edge, his resume, when you think about it, is legendary. Like, Edge has literally done it all, bro. Like, literally done it all in WWE. That's why I said when he went to AEW, there's nothing else for him to do in WWE. But not having that Edge level of resume, if Drew, I feel like Drew's due for at least one more title run. I don't know when or where that happens. Bobby Lashley, he was the World Heavyweight Champion, or he was the WWE Champion. He was a strong champion too, the almighty Bobby Lashley. It'd be dope to see the Profits and Lashley have a championship run. If it doesn't happen, I don't think that I'm mad about it. Drew hasn't had that big title win in front of a crowd. Yeah, that's the one thing that I feel like he does need. At least to be I hate that moment, man, because it was such a fire moment at the Rumble when he eliminated Brock, and then he ended up having to win the title with nobody there. That was, oh man, I can't imagine how frustrating that is for Drew McIntyre. And then for him to be like teased in the IC title picture for the longest and still didn't win. Edge would have weaseled his way into a woman's title reign if he could. The ultimate opportunist, bro. The ultimate opportunist. Now, Backlash is in France in May. Y'all think France is gonna turn up like Puerto Rico? I don't think so. Puerto Rico was on one, bro. AJ Styles, I can see AJ Styles having another title run. That man is in phenomenal shape. No pun intended at all. That man is in phenomenal shape, man. That dude looks good, and he's 46 years old. That don't make no sense, bro. That man is like LeBron in wrestling. I don't know what he owned, but also can't forget when Brock went crazy on the ref. Oh man, yeah. That part I don't think was planned. This is Otis versus Ivar. We got two big meaty men slapping meat. Oh, France turns up. They haven't had a pay-per-view there, have they? If they did, it's probably been a long time. I don't remember a France pay-per-view, but with the Backlash name, I'm not gonna lie. They got a lot to live up to because Puerto Rico was on one, boy. Like, they made every match feel special. But then that Bad Bunny match was, because like the entrance was good, but the match itself was good too. Like, it wasn't just the Bad Bunny entrance made it, but no, the match itself was good too. That San Juan street fight. Have you seen the party's latest Uno vid where they talked about not understanding today's lingo, like out of pocket? Honestly, no. I got to go back and rewatch it because I was watching some of their Uno vids and it didn't feel like back like the party when it was like during the pandemic. I don't know if it was just because it was like a teaser video or something like that, or it's because they tried to live stream it or they did something a little bit different. But I don't know. I'm gonna have some free time at some point and I'll go back and rewatch it. You said Elimination Chamber is going to start at 6:30 a.m., which is crazy. Oh, fam. Jeff, we was just talking about that. Wait, what shoes does Otis have on? Oh, bro, I thought he was, man, I saw the tongue and I thought he had on some 5s. I saw just the top part of the tongue and I thought he had on some Jordan 5s. I was about to say, Backlash, wrong main event. Wait, Backlash is starting at 6:30 a.m.? Oh my God. AJ's 300 plus day reign was the best of the modern era, in my opinion. It's hard to top that, but I do agree that he needs another WWE title reign of some sort. I'm trying to think who did have the best like title reign that I could think of. Roman's was until it wasn't. Roman's title reign was until it wasn't, and now is just a like he's got to be kind of tired of that too, because at this point it's just a waiting game. Like it feels it obviously is, but it feels manufactured rather than he's just that good to where he can hold the title for that long. And I feel like back in the day when, bro, what?
What the hell?
Bro, he caught Ivar. What the bro? Bro, what? Bro, this fool Ivar did a what was supposed to be a springboard crossbody. This fool Otis caught him and turned it into it. Bro, these dudes are strong as hell, bro. These dudes are strong as hell. How did he catch a flying Ivar, bro? What's up, Mike? Got back from my computer science class. I saw that Punk and Drew promo was the main event. Nah, that happened at the beginning, bro. What's going on with you, man? Hope class was good, but no, that happened at the beginning of the show. Rollins is on his way to that caliber. Wait, what? I hate this. I really hate this this heart that's in the way. YouTube, please move that. Rollins is on his way to that caliber. I'm guessing that's what you mean. This guy has put on some absolute workhorse classics. The problem is, man, people don't appreciate it. People don't appreciate it. If he was a heel, I feel like people would appreciate it so much more. But being a face, I don't know why we like that, man. When faces keep winning, we get tired of it, and then when heels keep winning, we love it. I don't know. Otis with that farm boy strength, yeah, that's country strong for real. Is he about to choke slam him? Ivar love that cartwheel. There's no way he about to do a moonsault, bro. There's no way he's gonna do a moonsault. Woo! Okay, that was clean. Damn. He won. Can WrestleMania 40 top WrestleMania 39? Night 1 is gonna be tough. Night 1 was really good for 39. Yeah, because you got to remember now, we got to talk about which nights too. Night 2 potentially could. I mean, it's a lot that's up in the air, but in totality, there's a lot. There's a lot going into. But you got to remember how hot the bloodline was too going into WrestleMania 39. But I don't know. It's hard to really say because we don't really know what the card is going to be. We have ideas of who we think is going to be in WrestleMania, but depends on what night, and it also depends on what matches, what titles, who has titles. The potential's there. I'll say that. And we don't know if The Rock is going to be there either. So, because you looking at a potential card with Rock, Roman, Seth, CM Punk, Cody somewhere, Randy somewhere. That sounds like 3 main events. And you got to figure out, well, I mean, you really don't have to figure it out because whoever's the champion is going to be the main event. But I don't know. What I do miss, though, is the tag team championships feeling like a main event title. They haven't felt like that since the Usos lost. I completely forgot about the. There you go. There you go, the boy.
Yeet.
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 we talked about this. A Bronson Reed, Big Bronson. I think I said this. I would like for Jay to beat Gunther for the title. I'm 1,000% fine with that. Because then you can have the Usos at Mania for the IC title. Oh, man. Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up, bro. Jay Uso takes the belt off of Gunther. Jay Uso has a couple title defenses, and in that Mania, you get Jay Uso versus Jimmy Uso for the Intercontinental Championship. Sign me up, bro. I'm all for it. You said 39, like night 2 is better than night 1? Bro, I don't know who else said. Everybody said night 1 was better. The majority of people that I've talked to said night 1 was better. Roman Reigns versus Gunther, winner takes all sounds more interesting. Nah, that's 2K booking. That's good for 2K. In real life, nah. You said very first Mania without Vince, Triple H has to put on a great show. Ooh, yeah, you're right. His reputation probably depends on it, but he's been doing pretty good though. He's been doing pretty good. Crazy enough though, it's really out there. But Randy versus Rock is a big dream match of mine. That's cool. It's definitely, Rock is only gonna be back for one reason and one reason only. But I feel you though. Cause let's look back at the match from WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. Let's see. WrestleMania 39 results. Winners and grades on Night 2. Oh my God. Oh, is he about to be stupid? Actually, let me just go back. So Night 2 was Brock Lesnar and Omos, Ronda and Shayna, Gunther. See, you might be thinking of you might be solely thinking of Night 2 because of the triple threat between Gunther, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre, and then Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Because I thought that Finn Balor should have won against Edge. That would have helped him. Then you had Snoop. They literally have Snoop Dogg defeating The Miz on here. And then it was Bianca Belair defeating Asuka for the Raw Women's title. Let's see Night 1. You had Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. Oh, you had that men's showcase match. Actually, if I remember, it was some fire spots from that match. The Profits versus Ricochet, Braun, Alpha Academy, and the Viking Raiders. Theory and Cena. And then you had Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish versus Damage Control. Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. That entrance was fire. Then you had Charlotte versus Rhea. Pat McAfee versus The Miz. And then the Undisputed Tag Team Championship. Nah, Night 1 was better. I'm sorry. I still think Night 1 was better. I think Night 1 was better. Like, I get what you're saying. In retrospect, though, like, the whole WrestleMania was kind of like, it had its moments. It was obviously heavily bloodline led, but I feel like I enjoyed Night 1 better. I'll just say that. I feel like I enjoyed Night 1 better. I know I'm a big Asuka mark, but she should have beat Bianca. Belair lost the belt to her a month or two later, so what was the point? She was on that run to where she was getting like the longest title reign in the modern era for the Women's Raw Championship or something like that. I picked Asuka to win. Cause I was like, man, Asuka could win. Bianca could beat her ass after the match and turn heel. But okay, so Gunther's coming back next week. So yeah, it was Cena versus Theory, Charlotte versus Rhea, that was a good one. Obviously, the undisputed tag team championship match. Becky Lynch and Lita versus Trish and Damage Control. Or no, that was Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish versus Damage Control. So you got that crowd pop because that was before the Becky Lynch and Trish feud. Seth Rollins and Logan Paul was, if I remember, that was a pretty decent match. Yeah, night one was better, man. Looking at the card, because you looking at, now Edge's entrance was fire, and then Finn definitely got cut up. Brock Lesnar versus Omos was Brock Lesnar versus Omos. Oh, and then they had I don't know, man. Siri versus Athena was kind of doo-doo. We knew that was going to be the case, though, because this was John Cena's, like, first. It was literally just his name is John Cena. Now, which is better, night 1 or night 2 of Mania 38? Damn, I got to remember, bro. I was lit all WrestleMania 38 because I was there for both nights. Hey, whatever night it was Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold. I think that was night 1. I enjoyed WrestleMania 38. I'm not even gonna pick a night because on night 2 they started off with Triple H coming into the ring and nobody saw that coming. All you heard was his music hit and I was like, what is happening? Unfortunately, it was for him to retire in ring because of his heart problems, but still, that entrance, man, is just different. Then we got the Undertaker entrance from him going into the Hall of Fame. So you got to feel that you got to feel this in person with the flames and the fire is different. Oh yeah, Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville. Yeah, that was funny. That big ass hand that came and smacked Sami Zayn. It's really sad that Theory beat Cena and nothing came of that. The thing is, man, it's just like, yeah, you beat Cena, but like Cena's just, I mean, at this point, Cena's living off of his old glory. It's not going to help anybody today. It's not like beating like the U.S. champ Cena. Like the champ is here. It's not that. I think we gave a little bit too much credit for them beating somebody like John Cena. Like that wasn't, I mean, what's the alternative? They're supposed to lose to John Cena? No. And you could tell, like, I mean, Cena's he's a full-time part-timer now. It helped Solo a little bit. And then they fumbled that. The biggest thing about the way that Solo did it was Solo made it look like a convincing fashion. Like he beat the dog. Like all those Samoan spikes, he looked strong. And then it didn't do anything. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I don't know where he was supposed to go directly after that. I remember getting a ringside ticket for Mania 36. Technically, everybody got ringside tickets. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Matter of fact, gotta hit that twice, bro. AJ Styles made his whole character beating up John Cena. But he earned those victories in big match environment. Oh, I thought you was talking about when he ain't that when he turned heel? He went and he beat up John Cena. Where's Rick Boogs? Oh, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I know it wasn't like the most. I know it wasn't the most serious gimmick, but having Rick Boogs play Shinsuke's song "Coming to the Ring" live was one of the most fire things. One of the most fire things that I've seen, man. Like the fact that he's playing these guitar riffs live, oh man. And then Pat McAfee on the table, oh bro, I do miss that. That was fire. Rick Boogs officially retired as a wrestler. Oh dang, really? Rick Boogs, Shinsuke, and Pat jumping up on the bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. We got animation. So they got a cool 30 minutes. Well, yeah, it's a street fight. So, yeah, they're going to have some time. I'm hungry. I always get hungry late, man. I got to stop eating late. I might just drink some water or something. Cena destroyed Austin Theory on Raw. The man never recovered from that. We said that Cena cooked Theory up to the perfect temperature, and even though he lost, Cena still won. Theory he's not ready, bro. He's not ready for a promo battle against somebody like John Cena. I do hope we see more of Pat in the future. I don't know, bro. I think he got that bag from ESPN or something like that. I think he showed up for when they were in Denver for, I think, game day. But no, Pat probably getting that NFL bag or NCAA bag. It's always the last hour you get hungry. I mean, bro, I'm talking for like 3 hours, like legitimately. So about after 2.5 hours, yeah, I started to get a little hungry. And I ate 4 hours ago. Nachos seem fire right now. Oh my God, man. Nachos, tacos, any of that. Taco Bell fries. I need to go give me some of those. I think they back right now. Just got Taco Bell. Oh man, Taco Bell fries sound like the move, but no, I ain't gonna do it. I'll probably get some tomorrow when I'm out and about. Because the thing is, I'm only going to get the fries. I ain't getting nothing else. How would you feel if Punk and Cody losing to Rollins and Reigns at WrestleMania 40? Some people predict that might happen. I wouldn't be mad at Punk losing because that means you can run it back. If Cody lost, I think if Cody loses to Roman again, it's the biggest. What was the point? What's the point? What is the point? I honestly don't know what we do with, like, it has to be Roman loses the belt before that match and Cody beats whoever has the belt, or Cody has to beat Roman. Otherwise, finishing the story will not hit the same. It's not going to hit the same. If he mess around and Randy has the title, and let's say he turns on Cody and his legacy beef, and Cody beats Randy, I think finishing the story still matters. And if anything, it would be a little bit more fitting because it's like there's more history there between Cody and Randy. But if Cody loses to Roman, is like, what was the point, man? What's the point? Because then after that, whoever beats Roman for the title is just gonna feel like somebody has to get to Roman before Cody does. But if Roman beats Cody, it's kind of like, well, him winning the belt off of somebody else, it's gonna always be where you couldn't beat Roman for the title at WrestleMania. If Cody loses to him again, it's over. He will never catch that feeling in a bottle again. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's got to beat Roman before, or he's got to beat Roman. It's got to be one of those two, man. And I think he's shown you enough that he can be the top guy in the company. Like he's Cena today, if you ask me. Like his role in WWE is what John Cena was. Like he's the one who signs all the autographs. He's the one that gives all the fan service. He's the perfect guy to be the poster child for WWE, especially being a face. Austin got cooked by Cena at at 325. Why people say Bianca's the next John Cena? You got to understand, she is, in the grand scheme of like turning her heel, would do more damage because of the representation and all the little girls that look up to Bianca. I mean, it's why I like people like Sasha Banks when she was a heel. She didn't care about that. She made little girls cry in NXT. But Bianca, there's so much more tied to her being like a hero character. So that's kind of, it's almost like the John Cena Hulk Hogan thing where they're the hero and the hope symbol. So turning her heel, you could potentially ruin all of that, and then you have like the little girls being sad or whatever. Whoa. I hope Randy pins Reigns because I don't want this. Wait, what? Because I don't want this. He never got pinned. Bull crap. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because that is the other thing in the Fatal 4-Way. You don't have to get pinned. So they'll say, well, I technically didn't lose. I technically didn't lose because I wasn't pinned for the title. You know they'll go to that real quick. With Cody possibly being the next Cena, he could be the cover star of 2K24. No. Bray Wyatt should be on that. That's a layup. It's an absolute layup. Bray Wyatt should be the cover star, and he should have the showcase. That's an absolute layup. They got plenty. I'm pretty sure they got plenty of time, or they've had plenty of time to get all this stuff worked out. Bray Wyatt definitely should be the showcase. You got the Wyatt family. You got because the thing is too, if I was WWE, what you could do, because I don't think it's ever going to happen on camera, if the family is okay with it, you could have when he was Husky Harris, you can have when he was in the Wyatt family in NXT, and when he brought it to the main roster. You could have when he Firefly Funhouse when he was the Fiend. You can have when he was, this last iteration of Bray before he left, Uncle Howdy. You could even have, if they were going to do the Wyatt 6 thing, find a way to have that showcase or have that in, like, what was supposed to happen on screen, you're bringing it through the game. Because I don't see a scenario where you'll be able to use that anywhere else. But again, it would have to be the family would have to be okay with it. And I think that, definitely proceeds should go to the family. Not all of the proceeds, because, 2K and WWE got to make some money. But small portion, I wouldn't be mad at that. A Bray showcase would be pretty cool. Playing the Firefly Funhouse match would be crazy. Bro, there's so much you can do. Because think about it. Bray Wyatt stuff was always bigger than life. Now you're going to have it in a video game. Y'all remember when they had like the, was it 2K19, 2K20? I can't remember. Where they had like all of the, you had a demon Finn Balor, like a real demon. Then Randy was like a zombie. And then I think y'all were fighting like a graveyard or something like that. I can't remember which game that was. I think that was either 19 or 20. 2K. But you can do all kinds of trippy stuff in a video game, and to have Bray Wyatt be the center of it, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna sell a lot of copies of it, physical copies, because I'm gonna want a physical copy of the game as a keepsake. I'm getting back into buying physical copies of games, man. I miss having just like my library, just like my collection on the wall. They used to do showcase DLC in 2K15 through 18. Maybe even if it was too late to include him in the showcase, they could always go that route. So who would be so if you're saying it's gonna be DLC, who's gonna be the main showcase in 2K24? We already done had defeat the Streak. We done had Cena. We done had Rey Mysterio. Like, to me, the layup is Bray Wyatt. I don't. I always tell everybody, if Bray Wyatt never returned to WWE, the man still will be with his family. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, because he had pre-existing conditions. Oh damn, he just hit him in the head with water. This is the cleanest street fight I've ever seen. Where's the street fight Cody Rhodes from AEW going through flaming tables with Andrade? That was a dope spot. Imagine wrestling as Ramblin' Rabbit versus Mercy the Buzzard. That's some 2K stuff. That's some 2K stuff. What if Cody's the cover star but Bray is the showcase? Nah, I wouldn't do that. The cover star has to be the showcase. Like, they've done that 2 years in a row. You might as well keep it. I don't think Cody had. I think you have enough left in Cody to where you can get a showcase out of him later. Besides, Cody hasn't won a championship yet. Besides he got a broom. Besides the tag team championships this go around. Bray is, it's Bray Wyatt, and I wouldn't choose Cody over Bray right now. One is still finishing their story, and one is gone from us. I would pay tribute now while you can. I've always thought as a proper Taker showcase, 40 years of WrestleMania is something people have talked about. I'd absolutely want Bray to be the main one, but I don't know if the development schedule would allow for it. Well, that's the thing. If when Bray passed, if they started working on it right then and there, then they've had months to work on it, I would imagine. Because remember, it's just the showcase part that they're working on. It's not the entire game. The entire game itself is still going to be in development. Well, I would imagine it's still being developed, but I don't see why they wouldn't have him be like, who else would be the main person? And then if it's Cody, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot to give Cody Rhodes. And he hasn't really done anything just yet. That's a lot to give somebody, and they haven't won the championship yet. Because like, no matter how we feel about Cody right now, Taker. Okay, I'm not mad at Taker. I'm not mad at Taker. Taker makes more sense. But Cody, I don't think he's there yet. And I'm thinking mainly of like current roster too, because the last two, technically Cena is still wrestling. He's still granted he's, part-time or whatever, or he's gone now, and Ray's still wrestling. So I'm just thinking that if you're not going to go with somebody that's currently, Bray Wyatt is the next best option. But even now, Roman Reigns, I still think it's too early for Roman. Maybe next year after he loses and that, because then you can have, a bloodline storyline or a bloodline showcase or something like that. Because it's only a matter of time before Roman is. I know he was on the cover with Becky Lynch, but it's only a matter of time that this iteration of Roman gets his own thing. I agree it shouldn't be Cody. He hasn't finished the story yet, so tell me why. Why tell me like it's done? So why tell it like it's done? That is true, yeah. I'd like to see them bring back Road to WrestleMania and pick like 3 people we could choose to play as. I do remember that, because didn't they have it was like Rey Mysterio, was it Randy Orton and somebody else? Randy maybe with a theme of 25 years. See, they got a lot of candidates over the next couple of years, but it's just like, I'm just thinking of like prioritizing. I wouldn't put any of them over Bray Wyatt for this one. Because if you're gonna do a Bray Wyatt one, I would do it. I would do it when it counts. Like now, paying tribute to him right now counts. He just passed away last year. I would do it now. You said you backed the American Dragon Everbless. Oh, I didn't know you was Bryan Danielson. All right, let me check on his weather, y'all. Uh-oh. Washington and Michigan, 13:20 with 9:44 left. We got some rain yet? Oh, we got a little drizzle. All starting to come in. Man, if it just rains all night, I'm fine. I just don't want no tornadoes while I'm sleeping. You could wait a year to give Bray a proper showcase. I mean, how long do you think it takes to put the showcase together, or like to develop the showcase? Because 2K probably not gonna get an announcement till what, WrestleMania? Around WrestleMania is when it's gonna come out, or a little after WrestleMania. Because I want to say that's when. Hold on, when did 2K come out? This past year. March. So it came out in March. I see what y'all saying, but I guess the thing is what if they were working on that anyway? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm biased. Yo, Everbless, chill, bro. Even if I had Snapchat, I'm not gonna tell you, bro. Like that's too personal. That's too close to me. I'm not gonna tell you if I have Snapchat or not, or even if I did have it, I wouldn't tell you what it was. I think it was the Miz, Cena, Ray, Kofi, and Christian. Christian Cage. Well, he wasn't Christian Cage, but Christian was in there because that was the whole Peep Show. I think that was around the Peep Show time. Yeah, but the problem about Bray Showcase and Bray Wyatt is always losing big matches. All you have to really do is just focus in on the certain matches that were like he won. He's won the title. He's won the Universal title. You could even just have the showcases when it was like the Wyatt family versus the Shield. You could have certain storyline driven stuff because that's the thing about Bray. Bray Wyatt was more along the lines of storyline driven content. When he tried to, I think he possessed or something like that. Xavier Woods, that match he had with Randy Orton when he was fighting in the house. Like there's so many the swamp match between Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. There's so many other things that you can do, even if it's not necessarily a championship type of like match. Like he has plenty of stuff that you can definitely do. Just a G-rated street fight. I'm saying, man, this street fight is too clean, bro. Hangman Adam Page and Swerve would never, bro. I mean, I know that was a Texas death match, but I mean, it's technically the same thing as a street fight. Only thing I can really compare it to is that 2K15 had a Punk Cena showcase. Punk had left 9 months before the game was released. Hey, what's going on with you, Cheryl? We're doing pretty good right now. Just watching this street fight and talking about who should have the showcase in the 2K24. You just can't have Daniel Bryan in 2K24. Well, you could just, I mean, you don't have to have Daniel Bryan in there. You could have, do it when it was the New Day versus the Wyatt family. Then you could have the Firefly Funhouse match with him and Cena. Like you could have the match between him and Randy. Granted, it was during the pandemic, but it was the Inferno match, first one we've seen in I don't even know how long. Yeah, also, wouldn't they be wearing regular clothes in a street fight? They didn't get the memo, bro. $2K14 still the best. I know I saw somebody else talking about that the other day, like the best 2K. The one that I enjoyed the most is the one that's currently out right now. I'm enjoying 2K23 so much. They need to include unique matches in 2K24, like the Firefly Funhouse and the Boneyard match. That would be fire. The one between him and AJ Styles, that would be fire. And it's a video game, so it's absolutely like attainable to do that. Whoa, what is that? Oh, nunchucks. Nunchaku. Uh-oh. Watch Samantha now. Ricochet come out there, do a moonsault out of nowhere. This street fight ain't really hitting, bro. I feel like, and John Moxley would approve, I feel like you should not have a street fight that does not have blood. Every street fight should have blood. I was going to say this was a Attitude Era type of street fight with only chair announcer tables and steel steps. Yeah, man, this is, hell, even the hardcore matches back in the day. Now he got a chair. He getting a pop from a chair. What happened to the pops from sledgehammers? Oh no, the cameraman got. Or the timekeeper got. Cody, why are you worried about him, bro? That's not the blood I was talking about. That was mist. You know WWE cannot do blood. Don't have a street fight then. Well, the thing is too, I'm not saying they got a blade or nothing like that. I'm just saying in the grand scheme of a street fight, somebody should bleed by accident. Somebody should bleed by accident. Like there's been several times where people have bled in matches that aren't street fights. Somebody should bleed in a street fight. And this is USA. This ain't even Fox. This is USA. You can get away. What about a blood capsule? Nah, that's corny. I don't like that. I'm saying it should be real. You're in a street fight. you're in a street fight. This is a PG street fight, like the Terry Funk hardcore match. Nah, Terry Funk that's the original Chainsaw Man. Becky had fake blood last week. Yeah, I ain't really like it. Because what they were trying to do was recreate the whole thing with her and Nia Jax, and I didn't like that. This is not AEW. No, AEW bleeds too much. There's a difference. Somebody gets nicked or cut or something like that, or somebody like some type of color, because it's a street fight, man. It's a street fight. There are no rules in a street fight. Don't call it a street fight then. Make it a tables match. Make it a TLC match. In a street fight, that has a whole different type of like connotation when you say street fight. That was what Asuka should have been with her character, but I get it. They had to have Bianca overcome the odds at WrestleMania 39. Moxley bled just watching Terry Funk. Yeah, facts. It probably started dripping down just from watching Terry Funk. You remember the tribute Terry Funk hardcore match on SmackDown? All they had was that table spot. Terry Funk was turning in his grave, man. That did not do him no justice. Don't call it a street fight. It's called a street fight, but they don't like to take it to the streets. Don't call it a street fight. Because when I think of a street fight, I think about HBK and Shawn Michaels. Like, and then like to y'all's point earlier, whoever said it, Shawn came in with some jeans. That fool came in ready to scrap. He didn't come in his regular ring gear. He came in ready to scrap. It was a street fight. Dang, them wings look good. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I might have to get something to eat. Cause I ain't. What's the difference between a street fight and a hardcore match? Isn't that the same? Pretty much. I would think it is. You know, WWE soft. It's all because they want to have a wider audience and kids and this, that, and the third. But you on wings? You on a wings kick lately, Jeff? This is listen. Every so often, bro, I have nothing but wings. This just so happens to be where it's like this is the on part of the on and off that I do with wings. I can eat wings like for a whole week if I really wanted to. Especially if you get the right lemon pepper, the right hot wings, you get the wings from the right spot. Like what's his name is oh damn. What's his name? Smoking Wings got some of the best wings though. Hell in a Cell is technically an unsanctioned match. They've lost. Oh damn! Did Cody really get like hit? Because he looked like he took a little shot. Somebody heard us talk about Anime Shinsuke because they've been using nothing but those graphics. All right, I can't catch it. I'm just go back being live. Somebody got to bleed, man. You try Quaker Steak or Lube's wings? Nope. Quaker Steak and Lube's wings? Nah, I haven't. I've heard somebody talk about Quaker Steak, but no, I haven't been there. That might be the next spot we got to go grab a beer from and get some wings. Oh, they turning up now? Damn, I cut my eye. A little cut right there. Oh, he missed. And the thing is, Cody knows how to do a street fight. Exactly. He did one with Andrade. That street fight that he had before he left AEW was fire. The flaming table spot, all of that. Now, granted, I know they're not going to do that in WWE, especially not on free television, but they could have made this a little more sinister. I mean, we don't need any Rock, Mankind, I Quit matches, but still, you can do a little bit more damage, man. Because this feels like a regular match that just, you can use weapons. It doesn't feel like a street fight. If you don't have blood, Hell in a Cell match, remove the gimmicks match. This could have just been a regular match to me, if you asking me. You witnessed that flaming table spot live? That's crazy. That's crazy. And here I thought Raw was going to be the edgier show out of the three. He could have done anything else. See, that spot made the table look like, it made it look fake. I miss when the Dudley Boys used to put people through tables. Man, them tables used to explode, bro. It was debris and it was just chips and everything everywhere. Oh, man. My bad, y'all. I got to start taking a nap before I do these streams. You got another table. I'm actually glad that at least two of the gimmick pay-per-views have stakes that make sense. You talking about like Money in the Bank or Elimination Chamber, Money in the Bank? Yeah, for sure. I take Edge versus Christian from AEW World's End over this match. I still haven't watched World's End. I still haven't watched it. Uh-oh. Oh. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the chair was like pointing with the what's his name, the legs out. Oh, you know what time it is. This little sliding suplex is kind of fire, especially when it's done like real quick. Come on. Nope. I hope this is not a blow-off match. This don't feel like the climax at all. It don't. But then again, I don't know, bro. It's kind of hard to buy in anything with Cody because we just waiting on to finish the story with Roman. See, the part that I hate the most about that is not that Cody has to finish the story with Roman. It's the fact that I feel like it was manufactured. I don't feel like it was, he had a match with Roman, it didn't work out, and he's trying to run it back. I feel like the goal was we start this now and we finish this next year. And I don't like that because immediately after that WrestleMania loss, everybody was saying that, oh, they're going to run it back next year. They're going to run it back to where they're the main event where it's Cody versus Roman. And I'm just like, that's so trash. Why do we know this already? And then it's like now so much has happened where it has to happen just to get it out of the way. And I think I'd be more pissed if it doesn't happen. Oh, you hit him with the pedigree? Shout out to Trips. Just go ahead and put him through the table. Y'all got 2 minutes. Y'all better get to this finish. Uh-oh. Cody Cutter? Oh, damn. That was the side of his head. Bro, y'all got 2 minutes. Y'all better get to this finish. Still, nobody's bleeding. Shinsuke's mouth is not bleeding. That's from the mist. That shit look like it make a mean stain on your clothes. I know I'm just asking like mad random questions, but I wonder, do they wash those ring aprons or do they just get new ones? or the mat, whatever it is on the mat, because they got like 10 of them. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this got to be it. Oh, yeah. Crossroads, and it's GG's. I think the red misses their loophole to blood. Nah, I don't count it. There we go. All right, I was about to say. I get it. It was probably way more live when you're there than what we saw, but I wouldn't have had this be a street fight. This would have been more entertaining if it was a TLC match. Because in a TLC match, I mean, you can use tables, ladders, and chairs, but it's not as you don't expect as much carnage as a street fight. I don't know, man, but tonight's show was like I said, 7 out of 10, decent. It wasn't bad. It wasn't boring. It started off hot with Punk and Drew, but it's 7 out of 10. It wasn't the best. It was decent. You said one question, why you look like Carmelo Hayes? I have no idea why you think I look like Carmelo Hayes. I don't think I look like Carmelo Hayes. I don't know. Skin tone, maybe. I don't know. I don't even have braids anymore, so I don't know. But chat, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I got to try to keep an eye on this weather. If you are in anywhere on the East Coast, be safe because it's working its way towards us. Hopefully y'all have a good night, man. Hopefully y'all have a good rest of y'all week. I will see y'all on Thursday for the AMW stream. And then I'm back here on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button on y'all's way out, man. And I will see y'all later this week. Join the Discord. We got the Discord link. Should be in there. But if not, I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Acknowledge me.